Hello everybody. Welcome you all in today's session. I am M.K. Sagar, working in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Sagar Institute of Research and Technology, Bhopal. And in today's session, we are going to start the heat treatment process. That is very important unit of the subject materials technology. So let us start heat treatment. What is heat treatment? How to define the heat treatment process? So the heat treatment process can be defined as an operation or combinations of operations involving heating and cooling of metal or alloy in the solid state to obtain two things. Number one, to obtain desirable conditions. Desirable conditions means relieving of internal stresses or refinement of the grain structure. These are the desirable conditions that we want as per the requirement. Second thing, to obtain desirable mechanical properties like better machinability, good ductility, better hardness and strength, etc., without changing the shape and size of the object. Means this process takes place from solid to solid. So, process that takes place from solid to solid and the transformation takes place from one phase to other phase in the solid state. And for this, only one reaction is responsible, that is eutectoid reaction. And definitely you have studied about the eutectoid reaction in the different phase diagrams. So eutectoid reaction is only the reaction that is responsible for the heat treatment process. Basically, all heat treatment process consist of three stages: heating, holding or soaking, and cooling the metal. And the variation in the cooling process or cooling rates decides the nature of the heat treatment. Whatever cooling medium will be used for cooling the metal or alloy, right? That cooling medium decides the nature of the heat treatment. So there are some cooling mediums. Those are mentioned here. First is furnace, second air, third oil, fourth is liquid or fused salts, fifth is water, and sixth is brine, that is water plus salt as a NaCl. So these are the cooling mediums. Those are used for cooling the metal or alloys after over the heating and holding process. Cooling rate plays important role in the transformation of austenite to pearlite or martensite. Yes, eutectoid in the eutectoid reaction, transformation takes from austenite, that is gamma, to pearlite, yes, or martensite. And this transformation taking place from in the solid state of the material. Austenite, you know very well that austenite available in the solid form, perlite and martensite also available in the solid. So, uh, heat treatment is possible here that will changes the phase from austenite to perlite and martensite along with the better mechanical properties. What is the purpose or objective of the heat treatment? So here are some purposes are listed out here. Why, for which purpose heat treatment is carried out? So first is to relieve the internal stresses developed during cold working, welding, casting, and forging processes. Yes, the component are part on which we are going to apply the heat treatment process. That component are part already uh, has been processed by other manufacturing processes like welding, casting, forging, or cold rolling. And during those processes, the high internal stresses are developed in the component or part. So whenever this part or component is used, so this is must, this is requirement, this is our requirement to reduce the internal stresses. Second is to harden and strengthen the metals. It means increase hardness and toughness as per the requirement. We want to increase the hardness and strength of the material. So, with the help of heat treatment process, these are possible. We want improved machinability. So, with the help of heat treatment process, now we can improve the machinability of the material. Refinement of the grain structure as per the requirement to make softened metals for further cold working as in wire drawing or cold rolling process. Yes, the part or component is to be processed for the wire drawing or cold rolling process. So for those processes, it is must to make the metals soft. So for this purpose, the heat treatment process are carried out to improve ductility and toughness and reduce the hardness, to improve electrical and magnetic properties, homogeneous the structure to remove chlorine and segregation, explodized tiny particles such as those of ME-303 cementite in steel by diffusion. And so finally, its purpose is to change a mechanical property or combination of mechanical properties so that the metal will be more useful, survivable, and safe for definite purpose. By heat treating, a metal can be made harder, stronger, and more resistant to impact. Heat treatment can also make a metal softer and more ductile. So these are the purpose of the heat treatment process. So thank you very much. Have a good day.